Hello, I'm Joan Bloomfield from Marden High School. We're in 11 to 16 High School, and my title is Assistant Head Partnerships. And that basically was the brief that I gave myself for my Sinnott Fellowship, to develop partnerships. So I'm going to talk about 2 or 3 different partnerships and let you see how they developed. As you can see, we engage with a number of agencies throughout our partnerships. Our whole idea is to bring partner agencies into school, but also to take the school outside to work with the community too. Our international links began with a Comenius project that we started back in '95. That was funded by the British Council. And you can see we've got 7 countries that we work with in Europe. The staff and the students have obviously benefited from all of those cultural exchanges. In 2006, I tried to go global, and off we went trying to make a link with Ghana, and I'm afraid it fell badly by the wayside. But in 2009, we had another go, and through a charity called EDUSA, we were able to link with a school in South Africa. The head teacher came over to visit me, and as a result, myself and 3 other staff went out there to work in our October half term. Both sets of students produced a diary DVD, a cultural banner, and a tree of dreams, which we exchanged during our visit. The students are still corresponding by letter, and lots of friendships have been made. Both sets of students have got a greater understanding, I would say, and a cultural awareness of each other's lives. The staff are continuing to exchange teaching materials. Various curriculum projects are still running. The future of the project is we've now got 4 schools out in South Africa that are about to link with 4 schools in North Tyneside, and that's hopefully going to happen in February. My students are determined that they're going out there, and they're doing their own fundraising to make sure that they get to visit their pen pals. This is a community project that I was involved with, the Mouth of the Tyne Festival. My plan was that it was going to reflect the history of the local town. However, with a few weeks to go, the local authority introduced a 30-foot elephant into the procession, and with our plans swiftly changed, we developed an Indian cultural theme. We had 10 schools involved in this over one weekend in July. The children had a great time. For a lot of them, it was a first. They'd never done such a thing. I would say that we were all successful. We enjoyed, we achieved. And in North Tyneside, we've got a 6th Every Child Matters outcome, and that's Be Spirited. There was lots of that. The children also performed some historical plays, and the main benefit they saw from that was the fact that they got to work with an actor from Tracy Beaker. Another element of my work is enterprise, and as a media arts college, I've developed this creative enterprise project with professionals. Children from 3 schools have gone out to work with creative professionals, and the outcome's been the development of their own personal websites. The main difficulties that I found with this project was convincing all of the staff in the 3 schools that the benefits the students would experience would far outweigh missing a few lessons over the course of some weeks. The students that were on the course have now gone on to Key Stage 5 programmes of study. A number of them are now taking creative subjects. A lot of that interest was fostered by their participation in the course. We also link with our local community in a number of other ways. And here you can see students working with the local church. We've had art exhibitions, drama performances, musical evenings down at the church, and they're all attended by our local community. This has been very positive, and it's given the children and the community an opportunity to engage. I did receive a lovely letter from an elderly parishioner who explained to me that she really enjoyed the opportunity to chat with the young people about their life in school and drawing comparisons with her days in schools. And I think that's what it's all about, just getting the generations to engage with each other. We too work with businesses throughout some of the subject areas. We've worked with a local GP surgery, and we're developing a website by teenagers for teenagers as part of their diploma coursework, and that'll be part of their assessment. We've also, we're in the process of developing a DVD for the local authority, which will be to look at the issues of child employment in the area and sending this DVD out to schools to get the message home that there are various laws that employers should be mindful of. We worked with a newly formed business forum, and we produced a DVD for them, which is now on their website, short promotional DVD. But the spin-off from this was, in chatting with the young children on the evening, the organisers were trying to organise how do we keep this communication going. And of course the answer was Facebook. So that's what's now happening. You might recognise the work of Winslow Homer, another business link. We worked with Procter & Gamble, and our students produced a tourist DVD, which is now out in the local tourist offices, on the work of that artist whilst he resided in our area. And this is My Astronaut. We link with NASA as well, and we've had 1,000 children involved in the space programme, obviously to enrich the science area. This engagement with various characters from science and mathematics has had an impact on results, and we've now got over 50% of our young people involved in three separate sciences, which is an increase on previous years. So I would like to say that the opportunity that Sinnott gave me was to have the time to develop links further. This is what I do, this is what I've been doing for 7 years, but Sinnott gave me that time and that opportunity to do even more. So thank you for that. Thanks.